What's going on, Shady People? ShadyPenguinn welcoming you back to another Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. I know it's been forever. It's been forever. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I'm excited to do this. I actually built a team, no team builder for this team, and today we're going up against MegaGladiator, a shady person from Twitter. Remember, if you want a chance to be in one of these battles, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. My link is in the description, as always, in every single video. So today, I feel like I'm really close to the camera. Is that just me? I feel like I'm close. We're gonna go over the team that I'm building today, that I'm using today, because I kind of just threw it together, but it's a bunch of mons that I really want to use with kind of a common strategy of sticky web. You guys can see the king of this team is Threats the Marowak, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Such a cool lore behind it. Gen 1, and it's kind of slow, but it's crazy strong with Bone Club. Just don't let it get hit by a knockoff. We're gonna couple it with Spider Bread, who sets up the web to make threats that much more threatening and outspeed things. I got my little bro Game Boy Luke on the team because it has good synergy with Volt Switch, and even though we already have an electric type, it doesn't really matter because electric type only has one weakness, and neither of them have that weakness, which is really, really cool. Then we have Adaptable, who actually takes advantage of the sticky web as well, but on the special side, unlike Marowak, and it does have that unfortunate ground weakness that no one else has, though, so it's actually Chandler has it now that I'm looking at it. But Little Bro's immune to that. With Threats and Little Bro both weak to grass, I wanted to have something that times 4 resisted grass. Then we have Sanosuke the Pangoro, who is there just for physical threats, also loving that sticky web when it's up. And Chandler is here because it's holding the weakness policy, has the calm mind, and honestly, it one calm mind, if it gets hit by like a Scald, it's over. It'll wreck shop. So I'm really excited to use it. We are doing just like mixed battles here, mixed battles with this team. So I'm going to be using this team for the next 3 battles. I'm probably only going to record 1 video tonight. It is Saturday evening, and then I'll record the next 2 battles on Sunday when this goes live. But we're going to see what my opponent has. My opponent has a crazy team. I say crazy team. This is going to be a lot of... Oh my gosh, I miss battling so much. If you guys are already hyped, please go ahead. I don't do this often anymore, but go show some shady love to that like button, or you don't have to do it now, but don't forget at the end of the video so we can get the support back up. I know I've been MIA, and I'm trying to change that as best I can. There's a lot of stuff going on to do. I do need to sit down with you guys and update you, but we're going to go ahead and have a battle today, and that's what's important. And we're having a battle today, and hopefully Insurgents later on, 2 videos today, and I'm excited for that. And then Wi-Fi battles every single day. I just want a Wi-Fi battle and team build. Okay, so common weaknesses on his team. We can see that Sanosuke likes my opponent's team a lot because it has the Dark type move for the Flingle Pringle, and it has the Fighting type move for the Tyranitar, Dark type move on the Executor, and that's about it. But knockoff on that Golbat is going to be really, really, really nice. So we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things are affected by sticky web, and with nothing but the... Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Golbat gets rid of the sticky web. So I'm not going to bother setting it up yet. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open up with Sanosuke, because I think my opponent's going to open up with the Tyranitar, expecting the Galvantula lead. So I think he's going to expect the Galvantula lead. We'll go ahead, and I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't battled in so long. So I think he's going to expect the Galvantula lead. With that, he would go with the Tyranitar. Taiga? Oh, well then. Okay. I was completely wrong. Taiga. Now, I do think there's a... Okay, no Intimidate. Which means... What is your other ability, Arcanine? I have not seen a non-Intimidate Arcanine in forever. What do you have, Flame Body? Just if... Flash Fire. So fire immunity because he might set up the sun, which actually, I mean, he could have justified as well, which totally messes me up. I was gonna go for my parting shot, but I can't do that now. Darn it. Oh my gosh, that is frustrating. All right. So I really don't want to go for parting shot. I also don't want to take a close combat, so I'm gonna hard switch out into Chandler the Chandelure, because I do think a close combat is very, very tempting turn 1 to try to get rid of my Pangoro. Really unfortunate that it did open up with that, but let's see. He's gonna go for the Sunny. And the only good thing about this is that I'm pretty sure Chandler walls Arcanine for days. I'm pretty positive. So I'm happy about that. What I'm actually gonna do is I don't want to set up early. I think I just want to go for a Shadow Ball. So he's got double weather on his team. He's got T-Tar and he's got the Sunny Day Executor combo. So part of me does want to just go for the Calm Mind. But I feel like that's early setup. But I'm going to do it because most things on his team get slowed down. He's going to stay in. What does he have? Extreme Speed, a Fire type move. Can't Will-O-Wisp me. Does he have Earth? Wild charge. All right, so he's gonna go straight up for a wild charge. That's not gonna do it's gonna do a decent amount of damage, but we can see this thing is most likely defensive, but being at +1 will really help us. I'm just gonna go straight up for the Shadow Ball here. This Chandler really does have fun with my opponent's team. Now, my opponent might have to switch out into the T-Tar. Even though he just set up the Sun, I feel like switching out into the T-Tar is his best play. I think, I don't know. I'm not really sure. But, oh, he's going to opt to stay in and take a Shadow Ball to the face. That is going to do a large amount of damage, and he's going to take another, he's going to get another Wild Charge off, which, of course, is most likely going to benefit him. I have no choice. As obvious as the Shadow Ball is, I have to go for another one. I do think the T-Tar is going to come out. Shadow Ball is resisted. It's not going to do much. I'm going to get hit by the Sandstorm. He's not going to be able to get the Sunny. Yes, he stays in. He's not able to get the Sunny Day off, which is unfortunate for him. But he does, in fact, have the sun up for quite some more time, which means Executor is going to be able to have a field day. Even though Executor is weak to both of my stabs, Tartar Sauce goes on. Oh, he's getting rid of the sun. I'm shocked that he just did that. I'm shocked, but I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and we can either switch out, or you know what? In case he does pack the Pursuit, I'm just going to go for the Energy Ball for damage. Because he might pack the Pursuit. He just might. And remember, if you ever feel like, oh, it's a Mega T-Tar. Now I'm a little frightened. Now I'm a little scared. I was going to say, if you guys ever feel like these battles are not competitive enough for you, jump on Twitter, follow me, and just tweet at me when I ask for battles. I do it, well, I'm going to be doing it a lot more often now. I was doing it very, very often. But Energy Ball, because I'm +1, it's going to almost do half. There's the Pursuit, so I'm really glad my opponent did make the correct play. I think he felt at that range of HP, the Arcanine was just better off being sacked off. Just because if I get Stealth Rocks up, which I don't think I have anyone that can get Stealth Rocks up now I'm thinking about it. All right, so Pangoro seems to be the best play right here. Either Pangoro or Threats. Threats would not be bad. Threats would not be bad because I can Boomerang if he stays in. You know what? No, it's not worth. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Sanosuke. I'm gonna go ahead and go out into my Drain Punching monster because I do resist both of my opponent's stabs. I think that's gonna force a switch because of that. So I really want to go for knockoff, but I feel like that's gonna be an overprediction. I really think that's gonna be an overprediction. What is it gonna be? What can we do? Do we overpredict? He didn't switch out last time when we thought he would, but now it's different. The sand makes the game so laggy. Can you not do that? Sand. You have one job. And well, two. Let's. I'm gonna knock off. I'm overpredicting. Yes! Oh my gosh, why is my hair so long right now? Why is it so long? Goes out into the Golbat. Perfect for me because getting rid of this Eviolite means everything. It means everything. He gets buffeted by the Sandstorm, which stinks because we see that he's faster. Now, options. Can't go for Drain Punch. We can actually go for the Parting Shot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not realize that I had, gosh darn, Assault Vest on this thing. No wonder why I didn't see the Life Orb recoil. I like my Life Orb Sanosuke, I really do. Not to mention he'd be dead if this was Life Orb. And fun fact, even though Parting Shot does not do damage. That's right, it lowers the special attack. Duh! Man, oh man, why are you here, Assault Vest? You should be like, well, we're gonna have to deal with that for now. But I guess it's good to know, keep that in our back pocket with Sanosuke having like no HP left. Now I think he's gonna wanna go for the Roost. Predicting the switch, so I'm gonna stand and go for the knockoff. Honestly, he is gonna Roost. Honestly, just getting rid of this Golbat would be really nice. It would be really nice. I think I need a little bit of a high roll to do so. Nope. I think the Sand's gonna take him out right there. Oh no! Come on. Is that literally the same? I think that's literally the same. I really gotta get rid of this thing because if I can get the Sticky Web up and actually feature threats, I would be so happy. Granted, the T-Tar is a bit scary, but not with the Sticky Web up. If the sticky web gets up, Marowak can whack around with its bone and be fine. Just bones for everyone, really. He's just gonna show his bone off. It's not a big deal. He's just gonna show it's a big deal. Everyone wants to see Marowak's bone. So he's gonna opt to go for the Super Fang, possibly predicting a switch. Realizing that once the Golbat loses the EV, I have much respect for Golbat users, though. You guys know I love me some Golbat. I love me some Golbat, but we just ate it up. The sand is gone, which doesn't really matter much to me. But I'm gonna preserve this Pangoro simply because if I get the web up and T-Tar decides to ever switch in, I can get a Drain Punch off and totally destroy it. This mic casts such a dark shadow on my face over here, and it makes my beard look extra dark sometimes, like, and it's not. So he's actually gonna go right into the tartar sauce. He's confident. He is so confident. Now, do I just go for the obvious? I mean, you're basically dead. Do I have anything that I really want to switch into? Not really. I don't have anything I want to switch into. You know what? All right, we're just going to go for the Drain Punch here. We're just going to go for the Drain Punch. He sets up the oh my gosh. He's going for those mid... And I was so close to switching out, honestly. I was so close to switching out, so I'm not going to say that he made a bad play, but I would have just gone straight for that kill. I would have gone straight for that kill if I were him. If I were him, I would have gone straight for it. But unfortunately for my opponent, it is not going to pay off. He had a little bit of double weather fun trying to go on. I think had he gone out into the Executor after he set up the Sun with the Arcanine, he could have had some fun. He could have really had some fun. I can't stop looking at the shadow. Can't do it. I cannot do it. So just do it. And that is going to be our gosh darn Goodra, who could possibly outspeed. I'm not sure. I'm going for the knockoff. Sanosuke, even though you're holding the wrong item, it's working out so well. I think I'm going to give you Citrus. Oh, yeah, you slam those hands. I think I'm going to give him Citrus instead of Life Orb, because had I had Life Orb, it really would have been terrible in this battle. I would have knocked myself out. I'm Gladiator with 41 Battle Mason wins. But this battle's pretty steep in my favor right now. I have to admit. It is not looking good. He is going to predict and go for the Ice Beam. Because of the Assault Vest, I'm going to be able to take it and get a knockoff off. Choice Scarf! But we can see that he's still faster. So I might have just helped him out by getting rid of that Choice Scarf, at least temporarily. But honestly, it's really going to help me out a lot. There's no reason for me to preserve this Pangoro at this point, so I'm going to let it go down. And man... Pangoro kind of just destroyed my opponent's entire team. Getting rid of that Golbat nice and early. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm not going to get the opportunity to show off threats. I mean, I kind of can. Well, the rocks are up, so Sticky Bread... Well, you know what? Let's do this. And this is not because... And this honestly isn't because just to waste time. Because if the Executor has speed investment, it's going to outspeed some things. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the Sticky Web. I'm just going to set it up for good measure. I'm going to set it up because I'm honestly not comfortable with either Jellicent or Executor. I think it's let's look it up so we don't sound like a foolish fool of a took. You foolish fool of a took. Executor. Yeah, I'm going to die to that flamethrower. But I got my Sticky Web up, which is what I really wanted. Executor has 55 base speed, so I guess without the Sun, it's really not fast. But Marowak... Fun fact, and this is probably wrong, but I believe my Marowak is, Marowak has 45 speed. So he would have outsped. So you know what? I'm actually happy with my decision. We have to remember though, and I will remember right now, that this was a Choice Scarfed Just Goo It. So I'm pretty positive that this thing would have outsped my Marowak. And Ice Beamed me and killed me because it hasn't actually been hit by the Sticky Web yet. So maybe this battle wasn't as close as I thought because I really didn't have a mon that I could just go out to and stop a fast Goodra because none of my other mons are really invested in speed. It even outspeeds my Rotom with no Choice Scarf. So definitely not the not a typical battle, I guess you'd say, but I know that the Volt Switch will bring the Goodra down to the point where the Sandstorm will take it out, which is all I need because now I can go out into my threats. And even though he has a Jellicent, now this is crazy, he has a Jellicent and an Executor. You've got to be kidding me, Sandstorm. I'm so used to 8 turns. I don't think I'm invested with, it doesn't matter, Goodra's faster. I'm going right back out into little bro. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose because of Sandstorm. Because of miscounting Sandstorm. He's gonna go for the Ice Beam. And it's not gonna do much. I don't know that I can I'm gonna rim. I am gonna simmer! Does Will-O-Wisp thaw you out? I don't think Will-O-Wisp thaws you out. I don't think it does. I'm going for Willow. I know Willow doesn't thaw out, but it'll do the same amount of damage, but it's not 100% accurate, so that probably was a huge misplay. Thunderbolt is not gonna kill, and I'm frozen solid. I am so mad right now. I can't believe I'm losing. I can't believe I thought I had it in the bag. I thought I had it in the bag. I really did. I thought it was Christmas. I thought I was Santa. I thought it was inside the bag. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You really got frozen, little bro? 10%. 10 freaking percent. 10%. Well, Adaptable's gonna come in, take the Stealth Rock damage, and you know you're taking Dragon Pulse right now, which is totally unfortunate. And I obviously just go for a Sludge Bomb. Oh, Ice Beam. Oh, we can live this. It's not Stab. Yes! Dragon Pulse might have killed there. I guess he's not packing it. I guess he's just packing Goodra as coverage with Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. I don't know. Maybe Draco Meteor, and he didn't want to miss? I don't really know. But Adaptable is going to save us right now. Oh my goodness, thank the Lord for Adaptable. You know, I really wanted Marowak to be the star of the show, but these are two of my favorite Pokemons are Pokemons. Wow. Pokemon are Dragalge, and Marowak. So you go Glen Coco. You go get Coco. So we got Executor in here, but I don't think Executor really wants to handle a I think it's a Stab Draco Meteor, right? You want to just go for the Stab Draco Meteor? The Psychic, I'm farting right now. I'm literally farting in my brain. I can't remember if Psychic, it's late. You guys don't even want to know what time it is. Does Psychic resist poison? It does not. So I can just go for the Sludge Bomb. Super effective. You outspeed. I know. I think he won. Son of a biscuit, I think he won. I think he won without the sun because I don't know if my Marowak is invested in speed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Judging by that HP, I'm pretty positive that my Marowak is invested in HP. And if that's the case, I'm changing everything. 135. I'm not invested in speed. I shouldn't be. Wait a minute. I'm in outspeed? No, I can't outspeed. Wait, Sticky Web. Will knockoff kill? Knockoff come through. Knockoff come through. Knockoff come through. Knockoff come through. Please, Boomerang! Ah, the club! The club! The club! The club! The club! I love the club! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! So I don't really get to use the Boomerang move, which is what I really want to use right now. I really want to use it. Actually, will Boomerang be stronger? No. 75, 150. When knockoff is 65, oh, it is stronger. Boomerang's stronger. Oh, little Anta. Do we risk the miss? Do we risk the miss? I don't know if we have to risk the miss. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. Jellicent? Jellicent? Talk to me, baby. Oh my gosh. If you're defensive, you're really gonna live. If you're defensive, you're really gonna live. Knockoff is stronger than Boomerang. I gotta go for knockoff. I'm terrified right now. This thing can live if he's physically defensive. Judging by his team, though, he's probably physically defensive because he had a Tyranitar. No. Knockoff come through. Knockoff come through. Knockoff come through. Old No Name, please. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're so dead. Oh my gosh. So Marowak got to go ahead. Oh, he was specially defensive with the Assault Vest. Marowak, the threats. The threats are real. Got to come through. That was an awesome game, MegaGladiator. I really thought that game was going to be pretty one-sided when I had 4 mons left, or I don't know. But then everything started changing. If I didn't get the Sticky Web up, I would have lost. So all of you guys thought that was a bad play. No, it was a great. I'm so happy with this. This is our first battle coming back. If you guys enjoyed, please go ahead and leave a like rating down below. Comment and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be doing so many more Wi-Fi battles. Just this rekindled my love entirely. I cannot wait to use this team again. Who is your favorite on this team? Hashtag threats in the comment section down below. I love you guys. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.